Good evening, fellow Tcash merchants. My name is Amos, and I will be your trainer today under the Tcash Soko platform. And this is where we say that digital biashara is the future of biashara, and indeed, the future of biashara. So today we're going to learn about how we can be able to promote our shops and get more customers. Remember, with customers, I'm always excited because I know uh, customers streaming in equals money coming into the business, and money coming into the business equals money coming into my pocket. So each and every opportunity yenye mimi napata, I'll get to use it to promote my shop ndio ni make sure napata ma customers wengi. Why? Because najua the moment customers wameongezeka, then na mimi pesa niko nayo mfukoni. So once again, welcome to our session today. Let us learn together how to promote our shop. So I'm sharing my screen with you, and what you can see now is the Aura Barber and Salon business profile. So I want to market this business. This is the biashara that I want to market. So I've already opened the app. I'm already on my business profile, and this is the biashara that I want to market. How will I market it? Nita market aje? Juu nilishatengeneza catalog vizuri pale online, nishatengeneza services vizuri, nisha update prices, nishafanya hivyo vyote. Then how will I market? How will I make sure that so many customers are seeing my shop online, that my presence online is not for granted? Like, si kutengeneza hiyo shop tu ikae tu hapo, nilitengeneza ndio ikuwe na value kwangu. So how will I make sure that these people out there get to see my shop and get to know what I do? So welcome. So of course, before you definitely go ahead and share the link to your shop, you need to ensure that your shop is in order. The first thing you need to ensure is, one, that you have updated the list of services that you're offering. Ndio the moment una share the link ya shop yako, you don't share the link and then mtu akienda kuangalia shop anapata vitu zenye umeweka kwa shop hauna, because these customers wataanza kuwa disappointed, wataanza kuona lose trust na biashara yako. So the first thing I'll do, I'll ensure that, one, I'll come to the business and look at the services. Are these the services that I offer? Of course, we updated these ones together, and they're the services that my shop is offering. So I'm now comfortable and confident to share this information with the world, to tell the world that this is what I do. Welcome to my shop and get the nice services. So what will I do? I need to come to browser. So nitatoka kwa app niende kwa browser. Browser ni kitu kama gani? Ni kitu yenye unatumia tu Google. Unaweza kuwa you Google, wewe unatumia for example the Google itself search engine. Unaweza kuwa unatumia maybe Opera Mini, maybe unatumia Microsoft Edge, whichever ndio tutatumia, hiyo ndio utatumia. For example yangu. So I'll just come search for my browser. Here it is. Go to a new page altogether. Nikuje kwa hiyo new page altogether. So you need to search. Sasa nita search nini? Nita search the Tcash Soko. Tuelewane hapo. Not the name of the shop. Nita search kwanza Tcash Soko. Niki search Tcash Soko, then I press on the search. Of course, this information appears. Vyenye unaiona ina appear sahi. Inanionyesha that there is the AI overview of the same. Sitaki kusoma hiyo because that is not where my interest right now. But I need to come to this second section where I can see the Tcash Soko by Telkom Kenya. One powerful app for merchants. hapo ndio nitakuja ni press on that link that is there. So nikipress on that link inanileta kwa website ya Tcash yenyewe, the website of the Tcash soko. So nikifika hapa, what will I do? I need to not look at so many things because my interest ni niweze kushare link. Mimi interest yangu ni kuadvertise biashara yangu, nipate customers. So nitafanya aje? Takuja pale juu, kuna hizo 3 lines on my top right hand side. So nikiguza those 3 lines, then the following information appears. I have the merchants, the personal, the affiliate, the support, and the pricing. So hizo vitu zote zinaapia. So what do I want to do? I want to shop and book. So sitaenda kwa merchants because I'll just get information about merchants. Sitaenda kwa personal because I'll just get information about the personal profile. Sitaenda kwa affiliate ama kwa support. Sitaenda kwa pricing pia. Nitaenda kwa shop and book now. And book on Soko. So that is where I'll go. So once I tap on the shop and book on Soko, then this takes me to this other screen again, where it is telling me to find and book services. So I want to find and book a service. So assuming now mimi ni customer, maybe it's a customer going out there to do the same. Anaweza kuwa najua service anataka ama anaweza kuwa najua jina ya shop yenye anataka kupata hiyo service. But for now, so that is what you do, una search jina ya shop yako. So the name of the shop is Aura Baba and Salon. Aula Baba and Salon. So I just need to make some space somewhere so that niweze kusearch vizuri. Unaandika tu jina venye iko and then you press on search. Nikisa takuja hapa chini. So you can move chini kidogo and then you'll see that the business logo, the powerful AI generated business logo that I didn't pay for, is appearing now there. And you can see that this is the Aura Baba and Salon. And of course, it is giving me a description and telling me where the shop is located. It is in Nairobi, Kenya. And of course, remember, make sure that you do the correct setting for the time that you are available, because this is the time that the customers will be able to see na wataweza kubook based on the time yenye unapatikana hapo. So I just need to go to the shop directory to get the link. So I will just book now. I'll just press on book now. When I press on book now, then I've gone into the inner details of this shop. And that is where we ought to find the link of the shop at. Tuelewane hapo. Hatubook saa hii service. Mimi ni mwenye duka, I'm not booking. So the interest yenye imenileta hapa ni kupata link ya shop yangu. So nitafanya aje? Nikisha press on book, imenileta to the inner details of the shop. For example, if I move down, I can be able to see the location, the map of the shop. If in fact, if I tap on the direction, inaweza ni direct vizuri mpaka venye nitafika hapo kwa shop. I can see the type of services zenye zinakuwa offered. Hizi ni services zenye tulitengeneza huko under the services, and of course naweza ziona na prices zake. I can see all of them and the prices, but this is not what I'm interested in. Nataka link ya hii shop, because now based on these services I can confirm that this is actually my shop, because najua Beyond and White Dye nilieka ni 50 shillings, so I can recognize this shop as my shop. So nitakuja ni swipe chini kabisa. Nikiswipe chini kabisa, then there is this part that is appearing above, hiyo ya kusearch ina appear above the Tcash blue. inaapia hapo juu ya hiyo blue ya Tcash. That is where I tap. Nikitap hapo, then that link ya shop inakuwa highlighted. Ikikuwa highlighted, sasa the next thing ni kuicopy. How do I copy it? Ukikuja to the top right, kuna X na kuna two, there is a box there that is appearing to have another box appearing from behind. So what I will do, I'll tap on the box that is there, that is appearing to have another box from behind. So I'll tap on it. That is how I copy. That box is actually the one that is used for copying. Like ako ka box ukikatap, kana copy hiyo link yote venye imekuwa highlighted. So now I have the link to my shop. How do I promote? Nitajipromote aje? I now need to find places of, pasting this link. Nipestie watu hii link, ndio wakiiguza wanaona shop yangu. So such places can be places like WhatsApp, places like Facebook, places like TikTok, places like X, places like Instagram, all those social media platforms zenye tuko members of. Huko ndio unashare link yako, ndio anybody touching on the link anaweza access shop yako na aone what you're offering in your shop. So because I've already copied this, I want us now to go to the next step. How do I share it? Nitarudi tu nyuma, nikirudi nyuma nikuje kwa WhatsApp. Once I come to my WhatsApp, of course I can open it. Then I can share this link with a friend of mine. For example, I have a friend called Brown. I'll just share this link with Brown. So I'll just paste it there. Niki paste, I can add some more information about the link I've shared. So naweza mwambia, kindly find the link to my shop. So namwambia apate link ya shop yangu. So kindly find the link to my shop. So you can add a description and then I press on send. Niki press on send, then what happens ni hiyo message inamuendea. Hiyo message ikimuendea, then how will he access my shop? That is the next interesting question. How will this person access my shop? He needs to tap on the link. So akiguza hiyo link yenye nimemtumia, akiguza tu hivyo, inamtoa kwa WhatsApp, inamleta kwa browser yake na inamleta kwa Aura Barber and Salon. So that means he can now access my shop. Imagine if now I share that link with a group on WhatsApp, like a group that has many people. What will happen? Most these people are going to tap on the link and all of them are going to come and see what I offer. They're going to get access to the shop and see what I offer on my shop. In addition to that, they will be able to swipe down and see the location of the shop, where the shop is located. They can even get the direction to the shop and see the description of the service and the cost. Wajue hii service inafanyika aje, ina cost how much. Na pia wakikuja tu chini vizuri, wakisoma hizo services zote, wanaweza kuja na wabook appointment. So to book an appointment, they need to select a service. So atabukaje? Atakuja, achague service. So ataguza hiyo choose a service. Akiuza hiyo choose a service, then the services zenye na offer zinaapia hapo. So anaweza choose any of the services that I'm offering. For example, anaweza amua anataka the beard knife shave. Ukiangalia, this service has no employees, so I will just not pick that. Let me pick the beard white dye. This has employees. Hii iko na wafanyakazi wenye wanaweza ifanya. So once I can choose on select an employee. I have 2 employees in my shop. Remember, the best thing with the platform is that inakuallow ku-add as many employees. So unaweza kuwa na salonist wako wengi, but you own the salon. So utawa-add as employees in your shop. Mtu akibook anaweza book afanyiwe hiyo retouch ya maybe dreadlocks zake na a certain employee. So for example, I can choose maybe I want this done by Diana. So I will choose that. Then of course you can see for today, there are only a few slots available because time has fast moved. Remember, we had a very good session on how to ensure that you have set your availability correctly. And we say the reason for this, or the reason as to why we are trying to set the availability correctly, is so that when the client is coming, when the client is booking, they book for the times when we are available, when we can serve them. Because the first thing we need to do, or we ought to do as business people, is to ensure that our customers are satisfied. So, and how do I ensure customer satisfaction is there? Is by ensuring that I've given them the correct information so that akibook asibook and then akwe disappointed anapata nimefunga shop. So anaweza book maybe a slot for 9, not 9 but rather 19:00, which is saa moja jioni, and then proceed to pay and book for appointment. So pay and book appointment. So it brings the client hapa, complete your booking. So the booking summary, the service provider is the service is the beard white dye. The provider is the Aura Barber and Salon. The date is there and the time is indicated, and the total amount is 50 shilling. So this client has two options. Anaweza lipa saa hii, alipe when they are booking, or they can pay on site. Let us exploit those both options. If they were to pay now, then inamletea the QR code. This QR code is the one they can scan for them to pay with the Tcash Soko wallet. They can also pay with the external wallet, which is they can pay with the M-Pesa in advance. Ndio akikuja unampea service yake anaenda. Or they can pay in the app. So in this case, because we don't want to pay using any of these means, I can just cancel that option. Then come back to this booking appointment, pay and book an appointment, and then go to the second option, which is pay on site. Kulipa on site inamaanisha aje? Huyu client ameamua yeye atalipa for this service wakati atafika kwa shop. So anaweza decide I'll pay on site. So if decide to pay on site, they need to add their phone number. So their phone number can be 72113 So they can pay using their phone number. For instance, that is my telecom phone number. So if they decide to pay with this number is not complete. Yeah, it's now complete. If they decide to pay to create the booking now, then of course we'll see that the booking was created. Once this booking has been created, there are two things that happen. They are notified that this booking has been created and they are given the details of the same, and they can be able to add this event to their calendar so that they don't forget. Ndio sisahau at that time anafaa kuja kwa shop nimfanyie that service. Or rather anaweza decide ku return home. Na wewe as the shop owner, kuna kitu itafanyika kwa phone yako. Ukiangalia kwa phone yangu hapa juu kabisa, if I swipe it down, if I swipe this down, then you can see a new booking has been received. You can see I'm getting a notification that a new booking has been received. A customer with the phone number 077213 has booked the beard white dye on this day at that time. So nitajua kuna mtu amebook for that appointment. So tukirudi kwa kumanage bookings, nitamanage hiyo booking na niweze kuambia huyu client ama nitakuwa available ama sitakuwa available. Why is the app sharing that client's phone number? So that in case there is more details that I would need to give, nitampigia simu through that number. And that is how these clients will be accessing your shop. That is interesting, isn't it? I think it is very interesting. So, what have we learned today? We have learned that we ought to market our shops online so that we get many bookings. How are we going to market our shops online? We are going to market by, number one, going to our browsers, searching the term Tcash. And when you search for that term Tcash, maybe we can go through the process quickly. You go to browser. Once we are at the browser, we search for the term Tcash. Once we search for the Tcash Soko, needs to be complete Tcash Soko. Once I search on that, once I search for this, needs to search, then nikuje kwa the second option. Do not go to the AI overview. Enda kwa hiyo second option ya Tcash Soko. Nikitap on that, inifungulie the Tcash website. Once I'm on the Tcash website, niguze hizi lines tatu za hapa juu on my right. Nikiziguza, nikuje kwa shop and book now. Nikuja kwa shop and book now, ni search jina ya shop yangu. So for example, Aura Baba. Nikisearch, itanitolea the shop that I created using the app. So utaona, the logo would appear the way it is appearing on the app, and all the details about the location and the availability of the shop. So then I'll come to book now. Nikikuja kwa book now, so I come to book now, then I'll be able to see that I'm now in the correct shop with all the details because of the inner details of the shop. Then I swipe down, nikuje pale juu kabisa kwa hiyo search, penye unaweza search, niguze hapo, na nikiguza hapo, kuna this box that is appearing besides the X. So sitaguza X, nitaguza hiyo box. And that is how I copy the link to my shop. Once I've copied the link to my shop, I can be able to share this link with people on social media platforms such as Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok, Instagram, X, and all those social media platforms, including Snapchat, even Snapchat. Unashare huko link yako, you will be able to have people access the services that you offer online. So for example, if I decide to share this on X, nitakuja tafute X. Once I'm nimeipata X, then I can just decide to add a post. Add a post. I don't want to go live. I don't want to do space. I don't want to do photos. I want to add a post. Then to add the post, I can just, you'll see that the link that I copied would appear above the keyboard. So nikitap on that link, then I can be able to post it. Nikipost, everybody can see that my post was sent. Na nikikuja huku kwa hii platform yangu, then you can see that everybody can now access my link. Na akiguza hii link hivi, inafaa impeleke kwa shop yangu directly, na naweza book for a service immediately and instantaneously, na niweze kupata hiyo ripoti. So as you always say it, digital biashara is the future of biashara, and we are making our businesses digital with Tcash. So let us make sure that we make our biasharas digital with Tcash platform by ensuring that we are advertising our business to our customers. Let us ensure that we are visible online, because our visibility equals more customers, which equals more money in our pockets. See you in the next one. Thank you. Have a nice evening.